Are you looking for the best drones? In this video we will look at some of the 9 best drones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. DJI Mini4 Pro. The DJI Mini4 Pro is the most capable ultralight drone on the market. It weighs just 249 grams with its standard battery, good for around 34 minutes of flight time, so you don't have to register it with the FAR. Creators who don't mind forms and fees should opt for the extended life battery, however, which pushes flights beyond 45 minutes. Full 360-degree obstacle avoidance, automated flight modes, and a quad-bay camera with 4K 60 HDR video round out the feature set. We especially like the APAS function, which helps the drone navigate through complex spaces all by itself, even at low altitudes. If you've looked at the Mini 3 and wanted a bit more, the Mini 4 Pro is a sensible step-up option. Drone enthusiasts, cinematographers looking to add a B camera for aerials, and creators who don't mind spending a bit more for smart obstacle avoidance should find the Mini 4 Pro to be a worthwhile upgrade. It's also a good match for TikTok influencers because it supports vertical 9:16 video. Number 2. DJI Mini2. The DJI Mini2 is the best drone you can get for less than $350. It sports a stabilized 2.7K video camera that snaps 12MP photos, and also includes GPS and Find My Drone functions. Its 249 grams takeoff weight means you can fly it without dealing with FAR registration. You just need to pass an online knowledge test. We also like the Mini2's nearly half-hour flight times, stable performance at its 400-foot altitude limit, and reliable connection to the required smartphone app. We just wish DJI had managed to build in obstacle detection sensors. The Mini2 is the drone to get if you're just starting out and want to record ultra-smooth 2.7K 30 footage from the air. RAW format imaging is also available for photogs who like to post-process. Number 3. DJI Air2. The DJI Air2 has a camera with an oversized Type 1, also called 1-inch, sensor for much better 20MP stills than you can get from the DJI Mini series drones. It supports 5.4K 30 and 4K 60 video with HDR, flat, or standard profiles, plus it can snap photos in RAW or JPG format. DJI's strong safety features are here too, including GPS location, obstacle sensors, ADS-B to warn you of nearby manned aircraft, and a 30-minute battery. The Air2 is a compelling drone for stills-first creators. The Type 1 sensor may lag behind quad-bay chips in pixel count, but captures a wider dynamic range, so photogs have more leeway for edits to exposure. Video pros should appreciate the 5.4K resolution and choice of 3 profiles too, but you may want to step up to a Mavic 3 for more serious cinema work. Keep in mind that you must register this drone with the FAR. Number 4. DJI Air 3. The DJI Air 3 puts both a 24mm wide-angle and 70mm mid-telephoto lens on its gimbal stabilized camera, giving pilots lots of creative options. Its 360-degree obstacle avoidance system is a boost for automated camera moves and follow-me flights, and makes the drone all but crash-proof for manual flight. Long battery life, sharp 4K video, and good still image quality complete the package. If you think the DJI Mini4 Pro's single camera is too limiting but don't want to spend a huge amount on the Mavic 3 Pro, the Air 3 is the in-between drone to get. It matches the Mini4 Pro's main camera in picture quality, so the second camera is the main reasons to upgrade. Number 5. DJI Mavic 3 Pro. The DJI Mavic 3 Pro's big 4/3 format sensor with a Hasselblad color profile delivers class-leading footage and stills straight out of the camera. All-around obstacle sensors allow the drone to easily bypass obstructions. An integrated GPS keeps it steady in the air, and 35-minute flying times, in testing, make for safer flights. Film producers can upgrade to the Pro sign, $4,799. Addition to get a 1TB SSD, ProRes 422 video support, and the RC Pro remote, while anyone on a budget can opt for the $1,599 Classic Edition, which drops the telephoto cameras and internal storage. The Mavic 3 Pro is ideal for cinematographers, indie filmmakers, vloggers, and other creative professionals. It's heavy enough to require FAR registration and you need an operator's license to use it for paid projects, but it's still easy to bring along for location work. Number 6. Autal Robotics Evo Lite Plus. The Autal Evo Lite Plus uses a Type 1 sensor camera for picture quality that's competitive with the DJI Air 2S, with the additional benefit of a variable aperture to cut incoming light without the need for ND filters. The folding drone can fly for around 40 minutes on a full battery and supports three-way obstacle sensors to prevent mid-air accidents. The Autal Evo Lite Plus is a capable camera drone for creators who don't want to support DJI. Its 6K camera is capable and, although we wish we could fine-tune the video profile, a flat look is available if you want to edit for color. Its price is a knock against it, though, considering the Air 2S costs around $1,000. But you might find the Lite Plus to be worth it for extended flight times and to sidestep DJI's sometimes restrictive fly-safe geofence. Number 7. Autal Robotics Evo Nano Plus. The Autal Robotics Evo Nano Plus comes in at 249 grams, so you don't need to register it with the FAR, though it does include three-way obstacle detection for safer flight. A stabilized camera records 4K 30 video and snaps sharp photos at up to 50 MP. Battery life is very good too, at about 28 minutes. The Evo Nano Plus is a good drone for pilots who want a quadcopter they can take up in the air without baked-in geofencing restrictions, like the DJI FlySafe system that some see as restrictive. The 249 grams takeoff weight allows you to use it a bit more freely than heavier drones, and the picture quality is very good, with aggressive sharpening being the real knock. The Nano Plus is a good drone for beginner and advanced pilots alike. Number 8. DJI Avatu. The DJI Avatu is an FPV drone, one in which you see the camera view through a set of VR goggles, not on a smartphone screen. A nose-mounted camera, motion-sensitive remote, and 30 mph sport mode are the for thrill seekers. Meanwhile, built-in prop guards keep it flying after minor bumps, and downward-facing sensors make low-to-the-ground flights possible. You can slow down and take your time too, if you like, for Sin-Whoop-style long takes to channel your inner Scorsese and Wells. The Avatu is a drone for those who want fast-paced, close to the ground, and elaborately choreographed footage. Take the Avatu up high and you might see some wobble in the camera that you don't get with cinema drones, but you can also bank and turn to convey a sense of motion. We like that it's easy enough for anyone to pick up and fly, though pros can swap a dual-stick remote for fully manual flight at 60 mph. On the other hand, we're a bit put off by just how easy it is to crash. Make sure you have a safe place to fly it. Number 9. Rise Tello. The Rise Tello is more of a learning toy than a cinema tool. You can fly the small quadcopter with your phone or a controller, like many others, but this goes a step further with support for MIT's Scratch coding platform. If you connect the Tello to a laptop running Scratch, it can execute commands and macros in sequence, giving kids a fun incentive to learn the basics of coding. This is the one drone on the list that's safe enough for tweens and teens to fly. The Tello doesn't have much power and its 720p camera isn't one you'd ever use for a vlog. But its low cost is appealing to parents shopping for a learning toy, even if some kids might just prefer flying around to programming commands.